Hello and welcome back. This is Steve Kloyda, the prospecting expert, and I want to welcome you to this week's prospecting tip. Did you know that if you waste 6 minutes in an hour over an 8-hour day, a week, a month, a year, that equals 5 weeks of wasted time each year? Yes, it's true. Guess what? I just gave you 5 weeks of paid vacation. Now, we all waste 6 minutes every hour, myself included. And the purpose of sharing this with you is not about being productive every minute of every day. The purpose is to show you what happens when you multiply 6 minutes over a year's time. What about over a lifetime? It's amazing how much time we waste. Now, so often in life, we don't think that the small things matter. Well, I'm here to tell you that they do. Everything matters. In 1989, I filed bankruptcy because I couldn't manage the pennies in my pocket. I wasted the pennies and I ended up penniless. Now, several years ago, I was standing around with a group of salespeople and we're having a conversation about sales ideas. In the middle of our conversation, one of the producers pulled out a wad of cash out of his pocket. He had a couple of loose pennies and he proceeded to throw the loose pennies in a wastebasket. I was floored. I said to him, "What are you doing?" He said, "They're only pennies." I said, "They're pennies." Now, we live in the richest country in the world, and yet less than 4% of the population has any significant wealth. And to me, that is tragedy. Take care of the pennies, and the dollars will take care of themselves. So here's prospecting tip number 28. What would happen over the next year if you put 6 new prospects into your pipeline each week? This is Steve Kloyda, the prospecting expert, with this week's prospecting tip. And remember, the mind is like a parachute. It only works when it's open. Have a great week.